In this video, we're going to show you the top 5 places we stayed at that was pretty much cheap or free.
Yes, and we'll let you know who and how we found these places.
On this episode on Proceeding Onward in America.
Staying here boondocking for a couple of days. We are going to park in a different spot. A winery for tonight. Here we are. And they're giving us free electricity for the night. We stayed at a Boondockers Welcome. There it is. So we're going to go through our first underwater tunnel.
Hello and welcome to Proceeding Onward in America.
POA.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Fabian.
And I'm Becky.
And we are full-time RVers.
Yep, that travel across the country. And we like to find cheap RV living or cheap RV activities.
Yes, because we are not rich.
No, we're very frugal. But anyways, we just want to share with you our latest video that talks about 5 spots that we found during our travels.
Number 1, Milk Creek Park.
That we found on Campendium.
We stayed out there for 3 nights, and that place was pretty cheap.
Yeah, it was $10 a night for 30 amps.
Yep, and 15 for 50.
Yes.
Pretty big place. And after that, we mosey on up to the north and ended up in North Carolina.
Yes.
On our way up to North Carolina, we decided to stop off for a little snack and try something new that Becky never tried before. Boiled peanuts.
Yeah. So have you had boiled peanuts before?
It's hot and soft.
Hot and soft. I won't say what they look like in all reality. But I'll let you all think of what you want to think. Ah!
Do you like it?
Or not?
It tastes like flavored peanuts in a weird way.
No. 2, Harvest Host.
Was actually in North Carolina, where we got this information from the McMillian Express. We saw their YouTube channel and saw that they stayed here for a couple of nights, and we looked into it and said it was pretty nice.
So we are Harvest Host members, and if you're not yet, right down below in our description is a link where you can join up. Yep. Let's show you Hinnant Winery. Okay, we are almost at our destination. It is a winery for tonight. It's in Pine Level, North Carolina. Okay, so they're having an event here tonight. So we are going to park in a different spot than in the parking lot. And I'll show you that. And he's gonna park right over there against that fence. They haven't had any rain lately, so it should be good. Just so you know, for our sticker, we usually make sure that we stay at a place for a night and do a activity. Prior to coming down to South Carolina, we did do a Mount Olive tour and got some free pickles. Linked up there. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. But that's why we put on the sticker
when we came back.
Here we are, North Carolina.
And right after North Carolina, we went right back to Virginia to go take care of some little Navy business.
There it is, Virginia. Yeah.
So we had to stay at a Boondockers Welcome, which we're also a member of.
Yes. So we've been Boondockers Welcomes for a couple of years now, and we've had some pretty good, awesome stays. And if you don't know about Boondockers Welcome, comment down below and we can answer those questions for you, or there's a link down in the description. So check it out.
Yes. We stayed there for 2 nights. And after that, we left and we went into a tunnel.
So we are on the way out from Virginia. We finished our stuff that we had to do here and on the way back to my mama's house. Yeah. So we're going to go through our first underwater tunnel. So thrilled. Yeah. We gotta stay in the right lane. We made sure all our gas, propane, and everything was secured, because you don't want that open when you're going underneath the tunnel. And let's see how it goes. Ready?
No.
Oh, too late now. We're committed.
First and backing up.
Yeah.
I got backing up skills.
Yeah. All right.
But don't worry, we're okay, because our travel trailer is only like 10.2, 10.3.
Which can go up to 14.1, I believe. Look at that. Yep. And then after we went through the tunnel, we continued on through to Roanoke, Virginia, where we stayed at a Gander RV
dealership.
So we're at Gander Outdoors RV place in Roanoke, Virginia. They are closing up for the night. American flag. But they are allowing us to hook up our electricity. So it's not far from the highway, and they're giving us free electricity for the night. Super awesome. They do have a 110, is it?
Yes.
And also 50 and a 30. Let's see how it goes. So we found this off from RV Parky and Campendium. But just know that if they have several RVers here, you probably won't be able to hook up to electricity. And if you go into the store, the cashiers will tell you to park in a different spot than what the service people do. So just be mindful, you may not be able to get electricity for the night. They do have a dump station as well. He didn't mention anything about the cost. We believe it's free. We don't know if it's for every gander. But just want to let you know of this amazing spot right off the highway for us in Virginia.
The good part was it was free electricity.
Yes. So of course we're traveling in the cold, correct? And who wants to use a propane?
Well, Roanoke was actually higher in the mountains, so of course it got colder at night.
Oh, it totally got cold at night. It actually snowed that night, so we're very grateful to be able to be plugged up to their electric, and we got to use our heater inside instead of running our propane tanks.
So that saved us some money.
Saved us some money, and we got to just stay there as a nice halfway point to our next spot, which is in Tennessee. Yes, where we got to go to Jackson Island.
Yes, it was a free night there. No hookup, so it's definitely boondocking.
Yes.
But it's a free park, and we learned about this spot through the roads we roam.
Yeah. We just finished up staying here boondocking for a couple of days. Had a nice view. Yesterday was beautiful. Today it's kind of rainy. But this is an area part of the Tennessee Valley. Hey baby! Tennessee Valley Authority, TVA, where you can boondock up to 14 days for free and so forth. There's one way in, and then we decided to just stay on this one so it's easy. We just pulled in and pulled out. But yeah, there's a couple of camping spots and so forth there. We did notice that since there are no markings, there are fire pits in certain spots. But you'll see that there are some places where you can throw your trash. Some of the sites have concrete pads for tents to go on, which are some way up there. But fun thing is, we did hear gunshots, but it's hunting season, so that was expected. We enjoyed our stay, and it's about 2 hours from the Smoky Mountains almost 2 hours to Chattanooga, and then about 2.5 hours from Nashville. So if you're planning on just staying in one spot for several days at a time and then just exploring the area, this is a pretty good spot.
Yes, so thank you.
Yes, so thanks to Carrie and Russ for allowing us to see through your videos where we can stay for free.
Yes. And then after that, we are headed over to
Nashville, where we're going to stay at a KOA.
So we probably might stay there for a few nights.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a couple of things around in Nashville, and of course have some fun.
Of course. So if you haven't yet, like we said before, please subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. And make sure that you keep following us on
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget to become our Patreon, where just $1 a month can help us make more videos like this.
Yeah, and make sure that you keep proceeding onward in your adventures. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. On the next episode. So the park is close to a highway. You ready for some axe throwing?
It was like acid going down.
I won! I love you!
This is the end. Literally, this is the end.